What's up, everybody? Bonus to the video. The first snow in Texas of the year. Also, the first snow in Texas on time. I mean, it's actually December 5th. We actually got snow on time this year. Crazy. Y'all take care. What's up, everybody? I'm back again. I know you just watched that first part of this video showing the morning when I took the boy to school. Now it's the afternoon and I'm picking him up. Give you a little look at the Texas snow. Like I said, December 5th. This is the first time in the 5 years I've been here in the hub city that it's actually snowed during December. So check it out, y'all. Still snowing, all white, cold as hell, crazy. Alright then, y'all. Hope you enjoy it. Later.
This is the story. This is the story of
rolling outside of 2 pesos.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, the Midnight Freak, aka Jodecideion. And welcome to another episode of Working on the Night Shift. As you can tell, if you haven't seen my video already, or you can't see right now, I'm in West Texas. I'm in the South Plains, aka the Hub City. And it snowed, y'all. And it's cold as hell. Give me a second, get in this car, warm this baby up. It is cold as hell, y'all. I'm freezing my tail off. Ugh. God dang. Ooh, I'm telling you, man, this is the first time in the 5 years I lived in this city that it's actually snowed in the month of December. It's always been cold but never snow. But this is the first year it's actually snowed. And it's just, you know, it's kind of cool. At the same time, it sucks because it, you know, it's so damn cold. But it made me think about something. The one thing that's always cool about snow, even down here in Texas, where we hardly ever get it, that the roads will always be, you know, hampered enough to where it would be a snow day, where basically the schools will close and you won't have to go to school the next day. Now, what's fun to me, now that I'm older, I can't stand the snow. Just for the fact that when you're older, man, it don't matter about you know, a snow day. Regardless of what you do in your life, you have to do it still. There's no, you know, your job don't close down. You know, when you're a kid, school stop. You get a school break. You don't have to go to school the next day sometimes. You can stay home, do whatever you want. You can't go nowhere because no one want to drive on the icy roads. But in general, you don't get to go to school. But when you're an adult, man, you have to work. So regardless of how the weather is, regardless of what's going on, you have to get your butt out there. And since I work overnight, I'm just freezing my tail off. You know, I'm extra cold. So tonight's episode is about snow day, but more specific. I want to talk about snow day gaming. Now and then. If you were someone who was affected by a snow day, or let's say whatever you were doing, it got so cold or the roads got so bad, you didn't have to do it. They called it off. What game would you be playing on that day? Now, you're going to be at home all day long. You're not going to go anywhere because the roads are bad and it's cold outside. So what you going to do? What are you going to be playing while you're bundled up, while you got some blankets on you, drinking some hot cocoa, eating some hot food, some soup or whatever? What are you going to be playing? And then also, when you were a kid, what was the game you played when you were a kid? First and foremost, if I was a kid now, or I'd say I had to go to work and I could spend all day and all evening playing the game on a snow day, right now, I would have to say that game would be The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It's a game that I personally haven't put much time as I should into it because there've been so many other games. There's so many other things I've been doing in my life. You know, I mean, I'm an adult, so I got things I got to handle. And also, I got 3 YouTube channels I'm trying to take care of. You know, so I haven't been able to put my time into it like I want to. But that's the price you pay with being an adult, being older. You don't have the time to play games like you used to. But Skyward Sword is a perfect kind of game that you can just sit back and get lost into. You can sit back and play for like 3 or 4 or 5 hours straight, maybe longer than that, and just get into it. Try to get fully invested into it. So if I had a snow day opportunity, that'd be the game I would be currently playing. The roads are pretty cool now, so yeah, that's nice. Won't be any problems. Now, when I was a kid though, and we had a snow day, and I didn't have to go to school the next day, the game that I always play on that snow day, if I can make it to my cousin's house, because we had this ritual we always do, and I think I told you before in the video, the game I would play on a snow day when I was a kid is Super Castlevania 4 for the Super Nintendo. You probably heard me talk about it before. I think it's one of the greatest games of all time. It's definitely in my top, 5, top 10 games that I would need, that I want to play. If I was gonna die, I would play it one more time. If I was on an island, the hell? If I was on an island and I could only have like so many games, it'd be one of the games I would have. I love the game. It's a perfect experience. It has one of the best soundtracks of all time. I know a lot of people say, well, that one at Dracula X is a real good soundtrack and it's better, it's superior. That Symphony of the Night game for PlayStation, whatever, that's probably the best 2D Castlevania game ever made. I personally never played that game, so I can't speak on it. For me, my Castlevania game of all time is Super Castlevania 4. I just love the graphics themselves are not that. I mean, they're alright for Super Nintendo. They're kind of different compared to the other games, but they fit with the game itself. But more than anything, it's that soundtrack. I love how moody it is. I love how each song sets an atmosphere. It's real laid back, slow jam. It picks up tempo and pace on certain stages, but it's just all atmosphere music. That's what I love about it more than anything. It's all atmosphere. I love. A soundtrack is good when you can make a song to it. You hear some music and automatically in your mind you got words for a song. So Super Castlevania 4 for Super Nintendo is a game I would play on a snow day, hands down. And if it's not that, it's the original Star Fox once again for the soundtrack and the gameplay, and then another game again that competed against Star Fox back in the days of the Super Nintendo Sega Genesis, a shooter on a Sega CD called Sylphy. The original Sylphy on a Sega CD is one of the best arcade polygon shooters ever made. Great stages, excellent soundtrack. They made us like a updated version, or a remake of it on the PlayStation 2, I believe, called Sylphy Lost Planet. Nowhere near as good. Even with the improved graphics, it don't capture the same feel. And then also they made newer games in the story, in the franchise. None of them ever met the standards as the original Sylphy on the Sega CD. So Super Castlevania 4 and Star Fox Super Nintendo, and then Sylphy on Sega CD. Those would be the games I would play if got some ice right here. Don't want to mess up, kill myself. Those are the games I would play if I had a snow day. If I was a young kid back in the day, that'd be the games I would play. Or now, if I was an adult now, now being an adult, if I had a chance to have a snow day, Skyward Sword would be the game I would currently be playing to get, to just take advantage of that free time. So yeah, the snow's kind of melted, man. It's not as thick as it was earlier, but it is a good sign that maybe this year will be a lot more, more Christmassy, you know what I'm saying? It's been, usually down here during Christmas, it's never white. It's never white Christmas. But with this snow already on the 4th of December, probably mean we're going to get some more snow throughout the month. And And so Christmas should be real nice this year. And hopefully I get some good footage of Christmas lights and a lot of snow on the ground, build some snowmans. You know, there's some real cool stuff. Where are y'all? I'm heading to the house now. That's it for this video tonight. We're going on night shift. Like I said, in the comment section, if you watch the video, please answer. Snow day right now, what are you playing? Snow day when you was a kid, what were you playing then? This is your boy, the Midnight Freak, aka Jodecideion. I'm driving home after working on night shift. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.